your journey in IT, and then also how you transition to real estate.
Initially started as a product company.
How do you assess the risk, and then how do you pick the right property?
That is one of the things we did in our portfolio.
Uh-huh.
Overall, what I would say is,
Uh-huh.
based on what I have seen, the Ambanis have, or these
Yeah,
days,
yeah.
right? They're saying like $300 billion.
Which one excites you more? Like saying, hey, I need to do this.
Where I lose money. The products.
Hey Ramesh, thanks for stopping by. Is always your inspiration to me and a lot of others in Chicago, especially in some of the groups, common groups we have. Thanks for your time here. And one thing I would say that you always say no to share your knowledge and wisdom. And kudos to you. I'm telling not for sake of telling, and then it's really from bottom of my heart. Like you educate on IT, real estate, and it's amazing. So I know, of course, you have a rich experience in IT and real estate. So just want to know more about you, and then you spend a lot of time and in IT, then you switch to real estate. So can you give a little bit more your journey in IT, and then also how you transition to real estate?
Thanks, Raghu. I really appreciate calling me here and talking to me, or making me share my experience.
Excellent.
Via your podcast channel here, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
Coming to myself, I did my engineering in India, Moscow College of Engineering,
Right.
and then I came to US in '96 to do my masters here.
Mm-hmm.
So after doing my masters for like 6, 7 years, 8 years, I worked, and I started ThoughtWave somewhere around in 2003. I saw there is opportunity in IT. My background is mechanical background.
No.
I saw the opportunity in computer science. I changed my lot of my friends stayed in mechanical.
Right.
So I moved to computer science at the university.
Okay.
The first semester itself.
Okay.
So then I started upgrading myself in computer science. Then again, developing that skill. Slowly, after 7, 8 years, once I have the green card, I started ThoughtWave Software and Solutions.
Right.
I initially started as a product company.
No. Okay.
That did not pan out.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
I was doing full-time job, and then I started this product that was
Like which year? Like 2000, 2000?
This is in 2003.
Okay.
So,
okay.
We started as a partnership, 3 or 4
Okay.
people. We pulled together some money, and we started with but that did not work out.
Okay.
So I said, this is not working out.
Okay.
And we have people doing part-time and whatnot. And then
Okay.
I saw this is, you don't need a lot of investment. I used to
Right.
help a lot of people find jobs anyway. Whenever I joined a new company, I used to help, several of my friends. I thought that's something I liked.
Yeah.
And I started ThoughtWave initially as a finding
Yeah,
jobs
right,
for
right,
people,
right.
right? As a IT staffing company.
So, okay.
So that was the initiation. That's in 2003 that started.
Got it.
Until 2010, I was in full-time
Uh-huh.
working. Then I transitioned until I was working as a full-time job
Okay.
as well as running the company. And around 6 million revenue or something, I started
Amazing.
converting.
Amazing. Okay. Slowly converting. Yeah.
Convert to full-time.
Okay.
On the ThoughtWave basically.
Okay.
So until then, I was doing both
Okay.
slowly because I don't have any base. I
Yeah, you have to
build
start from scratch.
scratch, right?
Yeah.
So coming to the real estate, basically after started my company or during here, I have invested, individual properties here in US as well as in some properties in India.
Okay.
In
Okay.
the last small, nothing,
Right.
nothing big.
Yeah.
Right. In the process, company is growing, right?
Right.
Growing, and we are close to around 24 million when COVID hit.
Oh, yeah.
We lost around 20% or
Yeah.
100%.
Every company went through
Then
that.
I realized, so this, whatever we have can go anytime.
Evaporate, probably. Yeah.
So then I think during that time, I figured out I need to accelerate.
Yeah.
So and then I started looking and I started analyzing things.
Yeah.
Commercial real estate is the way to
Mm-hmm.
go, and I think that's when I started accelerating my pace.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I found 3 or 4 good partners that I have same wavelength in, and then
Great.
We are able to build around 200 million portfolio across 6-7 states.
Excellent.
But
That's
there
impressive.
are a lot of learnings in this.
So that's what, like, I think you spent pretty much 25 years and overall IT and real estate. So what was the moment or trigger that made you think about investing in real estate? As
That's
you
what
said,
I
like
told you.
COVID you
is
said,
the
like,
one
one-
that made me accelerate. I thought I don't have time. That really hit me.
Yeah, that's good. And also, like, so when you started in real estate, like, usually you were guiding me when I was purchasing townhomes and whatnot. You said, like, Raghu, you need to get onto commercial and whatnot. I couldn't do it.
Multifamily.
Not multifamily, and then we started doing it too with the partners. So, like, commercial, how do you see that the risk is so high? In terms of getting a tenants and whatnot.
Yes.
How do you assess the risk, and then how do you pick the right property?
I rather invest in a good property and wait until I find a good opportunity in real estate.
Yeah.
Sometimes we did not even invest for 9-10 months.
Right.
Just because we did not find the right property. One of the things we did in our portfolio is identifying state rented properties.
Okay.
Most of our portfolio is either state government buildings and tenants, or federal governments, healthcare and daycare.
Yeah.
And some retail.
Right.
We have some. There is no pure office space. We have very pure office space that businesses, professional businesses come and occupy.
Right.
So that's how we kind of laid out, and multifamily.
Yep.
So we kind of worked in a way that we have partners, right? We have 3 to 4 partners in each deal.
Correct.
It's a partner diversification. Then you have multiple asset class diversification. One is a strip mall, one is a multifamily, and then one is a government tenant, one is a healthcare, medical building, one is like a daycare center. It's different types of assets, and then some land we have. There can be some issues with 1 or 2.
Right.
For example, we have around 30 plus assets, but we will hit 1 or 2 spots that you don't rent for a year. Or 2, so that will come around.
Got it. Yeah, that's good. And then in all these classifications, which one is more profitable for you? Like, the strip mall, is it a multifamily?
So the one that we bought is a medical, physician immediate care in that's basically in Bolingbrook.
Okay.
I think that we have a very decent return on it, 5-6x.
Okay.
So we are in the process of selling.
Great.
But that's within 5.5 years we saw a huge return. But we don't see that in all the assets.
Great. Excellent. And also, like, coming from IT, like, we've been transforming the real estate investing. So do you see that there's a AI play here? So the IT is getting disrupted. 2 questions here. One is how AI is, from your view, is disrupting the technology wise and the consulting and solutions. And another question is AI going to be having any play in real estate, even though it's a brick and mortar, like,
Yes, AI is going to play in everyday life, right? Irrespective of whether we like it or not.
Yeah.
So whether you start with students, for example, high school kids going through counseling and all that preparation, essay, all that nowadays has AI component.
Absolutely.
So you don't need a dedicated counselor.
And
you can build a AI counselor.
Correct.
And it can handle 80-90% of the stuff. You can still have a human intervention.
There,
but definitely it can cater to, and it can also help you to kind of pick and choose based on your profile what universities are. A lot more predictability can based on your input profile, you can
Right.
get the schools that you want to apply
Yeah.
not apply or what not, apart
But
from
still
that,
there'll be a
again,
play.
from a real estate perspective, what I would say is analysis is one of the major. So for example, you are listing a property for
Properties,
rental.
yeah.
So what price I need to do?
That is an
Rental
analysis. Yeah,
analysis,
okay.
or you need to
Okay.
do incident analysis, right? So let's say there is an incident in somewhere,
Yeah.
some plumbing issue or something.
Yeah.
Based on that location, is there any way that you can do
Get a
analysis,
vendor analysis, triaging basically.
and also giving the approximate
Cost and
based
then
on
absolutely.
some of the inputs,
Absolutely.
and also identifying the people
Who
that
can go.
who actually in that area.
Correct.
So plugging all these things and
Yeah,
communicating, all that can be done a lot faster,
Absolutely. Yeah.
without too
Yeah.
much human, just being human in the loop,
Yeah.
right? So there are lot of stuff you can do. And again, management is already there
Yeah.
are a lot of software.
Lot of software.
I know that
And
you
let quickly
already
dot So
you
yeah,
guys
that's where we built a property
software
management.
for a property management. And,
yeah.
and
And also we handle that part too, Ramesh Garu, where what we do is if any incident comes, the agent, our Lekha, let quickly agent will ask questions, send the images and whatnot. If tenant sends the images, it'll the phase 2. What we are doing is we are going to identify the cost approximately for the damage, and then we have APIs we built.
So one thing I would request, do it through WhatsApp.
Okay.
So if you can integrate
WhatsApp,
with
and yeah, okay.
authentication is already done.
It's already done. Yes,
you know,
yes.
right? The
Correct.
person who is logging in.
Correct.
right?
Correct. Authorized
so I think
person.
a lot of usability aspect will improve.
Yeah.
And these guys can, it's. I think.
Yeah.
There is huge
I'll note down that.
potential,
Yeah. That's
anything with WhatsApp, because your back office is in India. They can also communicate from there.
absolutely. Yeah.
So you don't need to
Correct.
Worry about who is communicating.
Who is communicating?
From
Yeah.
Right.
And also multilingual too. We are right now 3 languages. We have English, Spanish, and Portuguese, where the tenant can converse in Spanish, and then we'll create a ticket in English and Spanish, whatever they can take a look. So
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is because that's one of the reasons where property managers or landlords always have issue. Yeah, that's good.
Then you can also do is text to speech, right?
Yeah.
They can audio.
They can
For
create
example, the tenant can just open a WhatsApp.
and
And
then
then just connect
Speak,
to you,
yeah.
right? Message,
Yeah.
and he can put audio, Spanish.
correct.
You can connect to
Connect to that.
text in
That's a
English,
good
right?
idea too. Yeah, absolutely.
It's easier.
So excellent. So I think you've been shift from employee to employer in IT, and then build empire. Of course, with the partners as a 200 million is a great, excellent, right? So how was the kind of mind shift you were able to do it from employee to employer IT and then real estate? Like, what was the key ingredients where you felt like
I still feel like the same. There is no from me. There is no personal shift change.
Okay,
Except personally, there is no change in
Got
me.
it. Okay.
I still
You're
think
humble. That's the reason you're humble. Yeah, that's
same
good.
way. I always think if I'm working, whatever I made when I work, that should be sufficient for me to live
Excellent.
even now.
Excellent.
So that's I try to maintain that
Maintain that
as much as possible. But
Excellent.
there will be some exceptions.
Oh yeah.
Definitely, but
Right.
I try to. But overall, what I would say is, based on what I have seen, so the more you build your portfolio and your this thing, you have a lot more risk appetite, and
yes,
you
yes.
also. So there is this called, you need to be at the table, or you won't have that opportunity.
Yeah.
So when I am an individual, I did not have these opportunities available for me. Right. So as I am growing, I am getting a lot more opportunities that either I can invest, or I can collaborate, or I can buy, or I can, in lot of aspects.
Right.
So a lot of people want to work with me, and I can pick and choose, or a lot of ways. Even the opportunities that you get for investing, because of the framework that we have, because a lot more people, because you already have shown that you can do these transactions. a lot of people come to you. So
Yeah,
that basically helps you to pick and choose the right
Excellent.
ones, and you can continue to accelerate this.
Amazing. It's like you're saying it's attracting right partners by doing a bigger stuff. Like automatically
Yeah,
people
not
come.
only that. The more you grow, so for example, a guy who has $1 billion portfolio have a different set of opportunities.
Correct.
So the guy who has a family office have different set of office.
Correct,
Who
correct.
has
Right,
300,
right.
400 million liquid assets, that guy have different set of
Asset of
opportunities.
opportunity. Absolutely.
So everybody who has, based on the wealth that they have or the connections
Right.
they have, they are at different tables. That's what
Correct.
I'm saying. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
and me may not have that, what
risk appetite
the Ambanis have, or these
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
right? They're saying like $300 billion. That level of visibility we don't have.
Correct.
That government connection, so whatever.
Whatever it is.
Yeah. So I think it all depends on where you play.
Where you play, whom you are with. That's good. So I think another thing is building all this is not easy. It will not be like alone, right? So how do you choose your team like whether it's an IT or how you delegate? Then only you can have Can you explain a little bit more?
Correct. Yeah. So over a period of time, by running my company Thoughtway, I figured out to delegate 70-80% of the work I do to our team. Now we have a dedicated team that is working with me for the last 20 years.
Amazing.
So they know what to expect, what to do.
Yeah.
Specifically in IT, in product, we also have a product called Swarm HR, and then we have a CEO for that, and we also have a group CEO. So we have the framework,
put a structure and framework.
that takes care of things. For real estate also, we have a resources here, and in India, they do back office stuff. And so they manage the stuff on a day-to-day basis. So I have the free time to look for new opportunities all the time.
Excellent. So you did a IT consulting, you have products, and you have a real estate. So in all these, which one excites you more? Like saying, "Hey, I need to do this."
Where I lose money. Products.
That's a good one.
I still did not make money in products, IT products.
I understand. It's a long way to go. I understand.
I think we are getting there.
Yeah, we're getting absolutely. So you in your career, you jumped from employee to employer. So what was the kind of a decision making, like for audience where they are doing working as an employee, and they want to be a kind of employer, where they want to be entrepreneur. So what's your advice?
So for me, this entrepreneur bug was there when I started in India.
Okay.
As soon as I graduated, I looked for putting a manufacturing plant in India for 6 months.
Amazing. Your
After
mindset was
manufacturing. I'm a mechanical guy, right?
Right.
So my uncle used to have a wholesale distributor for rubber rolls.
Yeah.
Which is used in rice mills.
Okay.
So he used to do 2 to 3 crores turnover there.
Right.
And those used to be imported from Jalandhar.
Oh, okay.
So I actually went to that all the industrial corporation and everything to set up this manufacturing plant in Hyderabad.
Oh, wow. Wonderful.
Later somebody did it and he was very successful. So my nobody has helped me. I don't have the money at that time, but I still looked for almost researched it for 6 months.
Oh, wow.
You need money and stability before you can. The entrepreneur bug was there from my engineering days.
Okay.
That time. So it's not like something I saw and I picked up.
Yeah. That's great. So really great, Ramesh. So now the economy, we know it's kind of uncertain, and people are investing in bonds, people are investing in gold, metals, whatnot. What is your take on it? We are not going to say that we are advising to audience and whatnot, just is the opinion.
You need to have a strategy either way for investing.
Okay.
What you invest. And it all depends on your need or your personal situation, I would say.
Right. Yeah.
Let's say you are a single person, single individual or single, you are the primary earner in the family. Your decision should be based on your expenses and your kids' needs, and there is a lot of people come to me on this aspect.
Yeah.
And I basically understand their situation
Right.
and then try to give some solution based on somebody is asking me, I want to invest in I have 50,000 and I want to invest in land in North Carolina.
Oh wow.
Right?
Okay.
50,000, what you get
What
in
you get in
North
North
Carolina, you don't
Carolina,
get anything.
correct,
And
correct.
this guy is single earner.
Yeah.
He has a kid, his wife is not working.
Yeah.
30,000, 40,000, he cannot invest
You can
in.
invest in,
So
yeah,
better
correct.
to invest in something that he
Results.
can see,
Yeah,
and he can
yeah.
some. So it all depends on the risk-taking ability of that particular
Absolutely,
person, right?
absolutely,
So
yeah.
we have to see. There are a lot of things here. For example, somebody wants to start a new business.
Right.
He has some enthusiasm that it can generate more money. There are a lot of mom and shop businesses,
Correct,
like,
correct,
pizza
correct.
place.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
of these, a lot of Indians don't look at.
Correct.
They always look at, like, IT or products or
Right.
this side, right?
Yeah.
Or plumbing business, or it's easy to buy some of these businesses, and you actually make same amount of money in the first 1.5 years.
Wonderful. That's
so
great.
I think those are some laundry businesses.
Laundry
another
business
one
is a
which
huge.
good.
It's a big.
But
huge now.
again, you have to see, and again, individual real estate. For example, right now I tell you, so there is one in Plainfield for 300K. They are selling a townhome.
Oh wow.
So 100K
Okay.
you put, and the interest rate currently they are offering is 4.5%.
Oh wow.
So you rent it for 3,000, you are getting 800K, 800 cash flow positive after all the expenses.
Expense. Yeah.
So because
absolutely.
a lot of people don't know,
Don't
because
know.
that guy is giving, Fulte guy is giving, I think 4.5%.
Correct.
It's a good opportunity for a lot of
to
people to go
invest.
and buy.
Absolutely.
And so I just came to know from my neighbor, and I'm helping a couple of others to
Yeah.
buy these properties. But for people who don't have a lot of tax liability,
Yeah. Then
these are okay.
Yeah.
But let's say, like, you have a lot of income.
Yeah.
I don't recommend this individual properties. I would go with
To
some
multifamily
multifamily or commercial, or where
yeah.
you can depreciate.
Great.
So depreciation is something that who have a lot of tax liability.
Tax liabilities.
I would recommend anytime commercial. Best is multifamily. If you can. Management, it's a little bit difficult.
Different. Yeah.
And triple net is even the best.
Yeah, triple net is correct. Absolutely. That's why, like, triple net is very lucrative. At the same time, as you said, like, there's a risk appetite we need to have once you get it.
Triple net don't have much risk.
Much risk. Okay. Even the tenant leaves
depending, but tenant quality.
Yeah, that's what. Tenant quality is not great. Then
if triple net with some basic guy who can go bankrupt, then it's, there is no guarantee much.
Correct.
Then it's not worth it.
Not worth it. Absolutely. Yeah, excellent. Thank you, Ramesh. So we'll have a rapid fire. Relate to real estate and AI. So biggest deal you ever closed? Approximately.
Around 11 million.
11 million. Great. Worst real estate mistake you did?
I made several.
Several mistakes.
So,
yeah. Okay.
So, but we did one in India, which was still we are going through that.
Okay.
It's almost 16 years.
Okay. So one book every investor should read if you are that's fine.
Okay.
So you believe in cash flow or appreciation?
Both.
Okay, great.
I look for both.
Both, excellent. That's a good. If you had to start again, like as you said, like you started with the product and whatnot.
I would have bought a company before starting from scratch.
Oh, amazing.
So buy versus build, right?
Right.
Buy always wins. 90, like it has more success ratio.
Correct.
But I would have waited making some money and then buying a company or leveraging bank, buy a company.
Great.
So, and lot of these businesses you can buy with SBI loans.
Okay.
Even with 50,000-60,000, you can buy a $250K company.
Excellent. That's great.
Which has good cash flow and which has history. Bank will give 60-70% of the loan.
Excellent. Amazing, Ramesh. So you have real estate. You built an excellent empire. Touchwood, really great. Congratulations on that. So what's your next vision where you'll keep you excited? Like you want to do anything
The
next
AI
gig?
space is something that's exciting.
Exciting.
Now. But
Yeah.
but my two horses are like IT, and that's
Real
something I
estate, yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And then real estate.
Yeah, okay.
These are something I drive.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
two. But remaining, I may invest in other people who want to run or who want to. But these are my focus areas.
Excellent.
Primary focus.
Yeah, great. Awesome. Thank you, Ramesh.
Thank
I really appreciate. Always, you've been advised and a lot of people, and you're always humble. People who have a 20 million portfolio, they will not even look at other person, but you have a great, sense of belonging, and then, you help people. I really appreciate. Thanks for stopping.
I strongly believing in and sharing,
guiding
guiding
people.
other people.
Yeah.
So we all grow together.
Yeah.
Than, so, but if they take it in the right way,
positive,
but not
absolutely.
everybody
No, you
goes for it, right?
No,
but
yeah.
you have done tremendous.
Thank you. Yeah, touch wood.
For yourself, and
Thank you.
Now you are going at a jet speed now.
Thank you, Lev. I need to
So
see you.
I kind of gave you put the seed to how to monetize this whole thing, right? Right?
That's what it did,
Now I will be seeing full of people here with that going great guns.
Thank you, Ramesh. Really appreciate. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks
you.
everyone.
All the best.